Update. Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, has threatened RGII over him disparaging Angel Reese. Here it is.
Speaking of man, RG3, tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese and punch in your face. Okay? It's enough. Like, I don't usually do stuff like this, but just stop it, bro. You got your job, you got your podcast, leave my Angel Reese alone. I'm the one calling her and telling her not to respond. Stop it. That's the last time.
Welcome to the podcast again, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be doing another podcast today. I'm your host, S.W. Griffin. We're going to be talking about Shaquille O'Neal, the great basketball player, center for the Los Angeles Lakers and the Orlando Magic. Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal has threatened former NFL quarterback Robert Griffin III, better known as RG3, because he has been criticizing what Shaq quote unquote says his girl Angel Reese. Now, I don't really actually know what that means, but we need to find out what it actually means. Shaq needs to come out and say if are they dating or what. But the problem is that he threatened to punch RG3 in the face if he doesn't stop criticizing Angel Reese. Now, I have to admit, full disclosure, I am one of the biggest critics of Angel Reese. I think she's a terrible basketball player. I think she absolutely sucks. And I say it as loud as I can because just because, quote unquote, again, that she's black doesn't mean that I have to stand up for her when she's not any good at what she does. She just isn't good. She's terrible. But on the other hand, Caitlin Clark, guard for the Indiana Fever, is an excellent female basketball player. We are judging basketball players on their skills, not their skin color. I am a Michael Jordan fan because Michael Jordan was the best to ever play the game, and he just happened to be black. But Larry Bird was great too. He isn't the greatest. Michael Jordan is the greatest, but Larry Bird could play. That man could play some basketball. So we're talking about skills here. We're not talking about harping on somebody or defending somebody just because they're the same color as you are, the same color as I am. That is irrelevant to basketball skills. And this is something that comedian Ari Spears has said many times. We're talking about basketball skills. When he was commenting on Angel Reese's skills, he says she is like a baby giraffe. She has the coordination of a baby giraffe. And we're going to play some of the clips of her videos and just how terrible that she really is. I don't get it that you can't criticize her for not being good just because she's black. Is it this thing that they got out now that you can't criticize a black woman for anything? You can't tell a black woman anything. They're the best at everything. They know everything. That is just a ridiculous ideology, and I don't follow it whatsoever, and I don't stand for it. Angel Reese sucks. But the point of this video is that Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, known as Shaq, threatened to punch Robert Griffin III in the face.
Angel Reese, 3-on-3, part 11, let's get it! Poo poo pee pee, bang! Let's set a world record for the most bangs in the comment section. Run it up right now, type bang and press send. Bang!
How does one get a McDonald's endorsement deal and can't jump over a credit card? Like, what is that?
Bang! Gotta be. Oh no! Here we go again! Angel Reese, part 27, let's get it! 5 seconds in, we already have an Angel Reese stat pad.
Finish 3 of 10 from the field. Don't be a shot chucker challenge. Impossible.
Hot diggity! My favorite shot in all of basketball, the patented Angel Reese long two. Here we go! Bang!
My second favorite shot in all of basketball is the Angel Reese run into 2 players and get your shot blocked.
Bang!
At least she got her double-double, right?
Oh no, wait, she didn't!
Mabry comes up with the board. Long pass, perfect to Reese. She was unable to get it in. And they play some beautiful basketball. Again, no Brianna Stewart today. Chicago's missed 7 straight shots.
That's off all screen, so she's not getting any easy look.
Reese, short, trust. Allen just blew by Burke. but couldn't get the floater to go. Angel Reese. Reese spinning.
Okay, so if you watch those clips, you can see that Angel Reese sucks. And I say it all the time. She really, really sucks. But now I'm going to play a clip from you from RGII, Robert Griffin III, and let you get a look at him. Maybe some of you don't know who he is, but some of the comments that he made, just a little snippet of it, so you can find out who this guy that Shaq wants to punch in the face. You can know who this guy is that Shaq wants to punch in the face because he criticizes Angel Reese. So let's take a look.
Like Kyle Lowry. All right, so this episode is all about Angel Reese and the fact that Angel Reese clearly hates Caitlin Clark. Let's dive in. It's so obvious that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. If you don't know, let me inform you about what happened. Caitlin Clark committed a hard foul on Angel Reese as she was wide open for a free, easy layup. Routine play.
So that's RG3, better known as Robert Griffin III or RG3, whichever one you want to choose. And this is the guy that Shaquille O'Neal wants to punch in the face because he criticizes Angel Reese. Now, there's some other things that complicate this matter. In a recent sports page magazine, they posted a picture of Angel Reese as part of the cover, and someone took the cover and redid the cover and put a monkey's face on the body of Angel Reese and was kind of mocking her a little bit. And Robert Griffin III also kind of posted that, but he let everybody know that he wasn't all for them people that did that, doing it the way they did it, making Angel Reese look like she was a monkey or saying that all black people are monkeys and so forth. That is something that Robert Griffin III was totally against, and Shaq was just pissed at the fact that he even brought it up. But here's the thing. No one is beyond criticism. And for athletes, and this is something that Shannon Sharp did with comedian Mike Epps, talking about he was going to roll up on Mike Epps and hurt him. When you're an athlete and you're on that level and you're well known and you're talking about beating somebody up, you're reverting to street hood, and I'm going to use this term because you may not have heard, niggerism. You're reverting to street hood niggerism. You're not acting like a black man in public. Everybody looks at black people, oh, they like to fight, especially with black women. Oh, black women are angry, they like to fight. And here you are, a public figure, talking about you're going to punch another black man out because he criticized a black woman, as if black women are reproach. No one's beyond reproach. I'm not beyond reproach. Shaq's not beyond reproach. No one's beyond reproach except Jesus Christ. Okay? That is it. We all are imperfect beings. And when you get athletes, well-known athletes, talking about they want to roll up on somebody and punch them, people, that is a different era. People don't fight anymore. People don't fight anymore. So I'm going to sum this whole thing up this way. I'm going to sum it up like this. Is crazy. Shaq threatens to punch RG3 in the face for criticizing Angel Reese. Are you serious? I'm one of the biggest critics of Angel Reese because she can't play worth a damn, and everyone can see with their own eyes that she can't play worth a damn. No one is above or beyond criticism, so maybe Shaq called out RG3, Robert Griffin III, because he hosts a sports podcast, a popular sports cast, and is a former NFL player, making the threat more newsworthy and likely to garner algorithm hits on the internet. People don't fight anymore. They pull out guns and shoot to kill. If Shaq pulls up on RG3 and swings on him, that is assault in every state. It's a criminal offense. If Shaq hits RG3, that's an assault and battery charge. If RG3 presses charges, Shaq could spend up to 2 years in prison, depending on which state the assault and battery charges were filed. If RG3 has a gun and defends himself and shoots Shaq, and he dies, and Shaq dies, RG3 will not be held on charges of murder because it was done in self-defense. Those are the laws of this country, people. You need to understand that. We as people need to understand. You can't roll up on somebody and swing at them and hit them. My advice to Shaq is that if you don't want anyone criticizing Angel Reese because she sucks at basketball, and she really does suck at basketball, then Shaq, get your girl Angel Reese and take her to the basketball court and teach her the fundamentals of the game. Because obviously she doesn't know the fundamentals of the game, or she wouldn't suck at it so bad. Maybe she'll get better and the criticism will turn into praise for her improvement in her game. That's the way I see it, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't want to be criticized, then do something about it. Change. Be a person that can change. Be a person that can change for the better and not for the worse. Don't be a slackard. Don't be a slackard and just stay the way you are. Look, I don't play professional basketball. Never have. Never will. But if I was a professional basketball player, you better believe me, if I had some weaknesses in my game, I would be on the court every day as much as I could, working on those weaknesses, getting better. That is all that I have for you today. God bless. Hit the like and subscribe button if you're not a subscriber yet. Hit the like and subscribe button. If you don't want to be a subscriber, just hit the like button if you agree with what I said in this video. And if you don't agree, hit the like and subscribe button anyway. Maybe you can come back and get angry at another video or be joyful about what I said at another video. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a good look for Shaq, nor is it a good look for the reputation of all black men and women. It reinforces the trope that black people are inherently violent and that black people are emotionally crippled or emotionally stunted. And the only way black people know how to handle disagreements is through physical violence, like Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. And now Shaq wants to punch out Robert Griffin III. That's those black people out there. The only way they know how to handle a situation is fight. They're not civil. They're a bunch of animals. And you're proving it. See, this is niggerism. This is street niggerism. This is not what black people do. Don't revert to street niggerism. That's all I have for you today.
Girl, look at me, I'm a man on a mission. I'm out to prove my love for you. So close your eyes and take a ride into the night. Oh baby, I got a lot in store for you.